this year's election, political analysts estimate an unprecedented $3.2 billion will be spent on TV campaign advertising. Well, late last month, the Federal Communications Commissioner, FCC, voted 2-to-1 to require broadcasters to post political ad data on the web, making it easier for the public to see exactly how those dollars are spent on TV advertising in this election and who's spending it. Now, Justin Elliot, explain the significance of this not very well covered FCC ruling. Is it a surprise it wasn't very well covered by the very media that it will affect the TV networks?
Right. Well, most of the big media corporations in the country were actually lobbying against this pretty vigorously at the FCC. Whether or not that related to coverage, it's impossible to prove. But the significance of this is this political ad information. It shows you who's buying ads, how much they're paying, when they're running, whether or not the station's accepted ad buys from different campaigns. It's been public for years, but it's been stuck on paper files at stations. You literally have to go look at it, pay to make copies if you want copies. So now it's going to be going online. This election it'll only be in the top 50 markets, and then other stations will have 2 years to come into compliance. So it's pretty significant.
And what's the information that's going to come out?
Well, the information, I mean, it gets on a really granular level of which campaigns and super PACs and other outside groups are buying ads. It also shows you whether the stations are accepting ads from different groups or rejecting them. The reason that's important is that stations legally have to give equal opportunity to different candidates to buy ads. They can't show favoritism in who they sell ad time to. They also legally have to give campaigns the lowest rates on advertising. That's a measure to keep the cost of political campaigns down. So this should also shed light on whether or not they're fulfilling those obligations.
Because it'll actually show the rates that they're charging?
Yeah, it shows on an ad-by-ad level, whether, say, the Obama campaign bought an ad during Judge Judy, how much they paid for it. These files are updated immediately. So, I mean, we hear a lot about how much money the campaigns are raising, who's giving them money. This is really where the majority of the money is going, towards campaign advertising, which right now is kind of in the dark.